Rise and grind, gamers. My name is Tatsumi, and welcome back to episode 29 of our Terraria Calamity playthrough. So guys, right now we're in the process of going down to hell because we need to farm ourselves some of these unholy essence. So what this is going to do, guys, is it's going to let us craft the Profaned Guardian spawning thing, the Profaned Shard, and that's pretty much what our plan is going to be for this episode. We're also going to try and fight the Bumblebirb, but I honestly don't know how that's going to go because I've heard that fight is actually really hard. So we can probably do it though. I think we're pretty prepared. Also, this element disc, I've been using it more, and it is so good. It is like, it's such an amazing weapon. So basically what I did is I made the rogue one, because we have the, you know, rogue set, we have the throwing set, and there's actually a throwing version and a melee version of this, which I didn't realize last episode, but I actually said that I thought it was like that, but apparently it actually was, like I didn't really know. Wow, this is actually really cool. Why is the wall of flesh? Hold on, why is the wall of flesh here? What the hell? Okay, well, I think I'm gonna farm a little bit because this is getting crazy. I actually need to zoom out because there's so much stuff going on. I'm gonna go ahead and farm some of these unholy essence, and then I'll come back to you guys when we can actually go to the surface and talk a little bit more about this episode. Whoa, okay, the Profaned Guardians just spawned and then died instantly? Okay, that actually kind of scared me because I have no clue if we're actually ready to take them on yet. How did they spawn actually? Do they just like spawn randomly sometimes if you kill enough of these profaned like enemies? I have no clue, but that was kind of weird. Alright, sorry about that, guys. That intro was really crazy. But anyway, guys, welcome back to episode 29 of our Terraria Calamity playthrough, and I managed to farm myself 172 of these unholy essences, which is pretty good, except, like, there's honestly not much we can actually make with them. Like, obviously, we can make our Profaned Shard, which summons the Profaned Guardians, and then we can make Providence when we eventually, like, get to that area, which is actually not too far off. I'm pretty sure it's, like, right after the Profaned Guardians, I think. Let me go ahead and check. So, Profaned Guardians, then we got Bumblebirb, which I have no clue if we're gonna even do that. And then we go Providence, because Jumbo Cactar is something from the JoostMod. Yeah, something from the JoostMod. Mustachioid Cactus. Okay, cool. I might actually have to give that a try, because that just sounds fun. But yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. So, before we actually get into the meat of this episode, going to fight a bunch of bosses, there's a few things I want to do. First thing I want to do is there's a ton of weapons. Okay, well, I say a ton. I'm pretty sure it's only like 4, but there's 4 weapons that I want to make. So let me just go ahead and go on my phone, see what I actually need to make. So, okay, we want to make the Galactus Blade, the Nuclear Fury, and the Omega Biome Blade. So I'm pretty sure we have most of the stuff to make all these. Let me go ahead and put those in there. So if I also need to put this in there because this makes the Galactus Blade, right? Yeah, it does. So I think we actually... Oh, okay, so we don't have everything we need to make this. We need to get a Light Shard and a Dark Shard. And guys, if you don't know how to get those, we gotta go fight Light Mummies and Dark Mummies, which are in the, like, Crimson Corruption deserts and the Hollow deserts. So what I actually did, guys, off camera, is I went over here and I made this entire little section, the Hollowed, because we didn't really have a Hollowed in our world. The only Hollowed we had was this little, like, flying island, and that just wasn't cutting it. So I went ahead and made all this Hollowed, and I also made this, this little desert Hollowed, so we can hopefully get some of those Light Mummies and get some stuff. And then I'm pretty sure there's there's like a little desert over here that's Corruption. I think that they can spawn in here. I don't know if this is like big enough, but hopefully it will be. So I think what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go and try and get those things. I'm gonna actually go and try and get everything prepared for the stuff we need to make, and then I'll get back to you when we hopefully have everything ready. Alright, and just like that, we are back. That actually didn't take, like, any time at all. That was really quick. But I did have a little bit of a goof. I went ahead and already made the Galactus Blade because I thought I was recording, but I pressed the wrong button, so I wasn't. But that doesn't really matter. So we still have 3 other things to make, and that is going to be the Grax, which I should just have everything ready for already. If I go ahead and type Grax and not misspell it, somehow putting a T in there. Yeah, there we go. We have the Grax. Bam. Let's go ahead and make that. And then we need to make the Nuclear Fury and the Omega Biome Blade. So let's go ahead and type in Nuclear Fury. Is that... I'm stupid, it's just you. And there we go, there's a Nuclear Fury, perfect. So let's go ahead and make that, and then the Omega Biome Blade, I almost forgot what it was called. So that should just be like up here somewhere, shouldn't it? I don't think I really need to type it out, right? I do have everything to make it, I think. What is it called? I forgot what it's called again. The Omega Biome Blade? It is. Where is it? Okay. So it's right here. So what do we need? No, there it is. We need, let me see, we need Luminite, we got Luminite, we need the True Biome Blade. So how do we make the True Biome Blade then? We should have everything, right? We have some of this stuff, we have some of this stuff. We don't have, wait, we don't have the Biome Blade. Hold on, we have a Biome Blade. Like, we straight up definitely have a Biome Blade, don't we? If I type in Biome Blade, yeah, there it is. So we have an Omega, oh, wait, we already have one. Oh, is this the thing we made last episode? I think it is. Okay, well, I guess then we only have 3 things to make. So cool. Let me go ahead and make it day. I don't know why it's always night when I'm recording. But there we go. So let's go ahead and zoom out just a little bit, and we can actually see what some of these weapons do. Let's go ahead and put you down. Let's go ahead and turn these girls off. And yeah, so I guess the first thing I want to try out, I'm going to go from what I think is going to be the worst to what I think is going to be the best. So I think the Grax is going to be like boring, because I think honestly it's just going to be like a normal axe. But we'll see. I don't know. So let's go ahead and try it out. Then after that, we will try the Nuclear Fury, and then we are going to go ahead and try the Galactus Blade. I almost said the wrong thing. So let's go ahead and try it. It is literally just an axe. That is exactly what I thought it was going to be. I mean, I guess that'd be good if we were doing like a really close range melee playthrough or something, but like, I mean, a good melee weapon for this stage in the game is going to be something with a projectile, you guys. Like, this just isn't going to cut it. So let's go ahead and just put that to the side. Now let's go ahead and try the Nuclear Fury. So I'm pretty sure this is just like a Razor Blade Typhoon, but it shoots a ton of them, right? Yeah, that's sick. So basically, guys, it's just like a Razor Blade Typhoon, but it shoots a bunch of them, and it's really cool. So yeah, this is super awesome. I'm not like a mage, but like, this is sick. Look at that. We can make so many because we have so much mana. That is okay. That looks so cool. Let's go ahead and we don't even need to turn it off. That's perfect. And then we have the Galactus Blade. So let's go ahead and see what it actually does. Forged with the Fury of Nuclear Chaos. That doesn't tell me anything. Let's go ahead and try it on this slime over here. Okay. That is pretty cool. I kind of expected it to home in, honestly. That's honestly what I thought it would do, but you know what? That's still really good, and this this is a material, so let's go ahead and see what that makes. That makes Earth, which is, okay, Shadow Spec, yeah, that is late game, so that's not really gonna matter right now. But you know what? This thing is pretty cool. I think it's probably not better than this. I don't really know. I can't say right now if it's gonna be better than that or not better than that, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it's not. I mean, it looks cool, but just the fact that these projectiles home is going to be really useful. I thought there was one more thing I wanted to make, though. Like, I know I wanted to make the Omega Biome Blade, but we already had it, but I swear that was one more thing we wanted to make. Let me just go in here and look, because I thought was it the Arc of the Elements? We already have one of those, and this thing is pretty sick, but there was, I could have sworn there was something we actually, like, could make, right? It wasn't this, because that's just crazy. There was, I guess there wasn't. You know what? Yeah, I guess there wasn't anything we wanted to make, so that's fine. I guess now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and like go for the Profaned Guardians, right? I mean, might as well. So let's go ahead and go in here, and where is the shard? There it is. Bam. Let's go ahead and craft 1 to start. I think actually, let's go ahead and craft 2 to start, because I don't know how hard these things are gonna be. I don't think they're actually very hard. I'm pretty sure they're just those 3 like chicken nugget ball guys. Like, I don't really know. I'm pretty sure we can fight them in either the hell or the what's it called? I honestly forgot the name of it. Let me go look. So it's either you can fight them in the underworld or you can fight them in the hollowed. That's what it is. Yeah, in hollow or underworld. So we're probably gonna go ahead and fight them in the hollowed. So let me go ahead and get ready, and we're gonna go and see if we can take these things down first try. All right, guys. So we are here in the hollowed biome, and I think we're honestly just like completely ready to. Oh, whoa, okay, they spawned. I didn't spawn them myself. They just like randomly spawned. That's weird. I didn't spawn these guys. Why did they just like spawn like that? I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a heal already, because apparently I need it. That is... What? Why are they here? Why are they here already? I didn't spawn them in. Do they just like spawn randomly sometimes? I mean, I guess they do. That's what happened in the beginning of this episode, didn't it? That is super weird. So now we're on to the main part of the fight. We killed those other 2, and now this guy is the main guy we want to actually kill. And so far it's going really well. You pretty much just try and circle around him like this, and this is seeming to be working. So yeah, I guess we'll just keep going for this. That is... that is super weird. I mean, I didn't even need to use a summoning thing on them. I mean, that's cool. I'll go for it. I guess we're gonna either fast forward or cut this, because I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna be circling around him like this. I don't really know what else is gonna happen. I have adrenaline. I might go ahead and use that. I'm gonna use a rage right now, actually, and see what that can do. He just almost did a big damage to me. Rage did a lot. I'm just gonna go ahead and adrenaline. Yeah, come on, no, adrenaline, come on. No, why are you inside of me? Stop being inside of me. Okay, you know what, I don't even think I need to cut, honestly. I think this is just gonna be, like, fine. Yeah, I mean, this guy's, like, about to die. He's, like, he's about to die. This was really easy. I mean, I lost a little bit of health in the beginning, but, other than that, like, this was fine. He has 300 health, he's dead. Like, there's nothing you can do, dude. That... I mean, yeah, I'll take it. Looks like we got the Profane Core too, so we can just go ahead and summon a Providence whenever we want now. That was, I mean, that was like, that was pretty much easier than I expected. I think I expected it to be pretty easy, but that was like, that was honestly really easy, and it's just a bonus that I didn't even need to like use this thing on him too, which was great. And also, we don't need to fight that again because this is, oh, this is consumable. Okay, I thought it was going to be non-consumable, so we could just like spawn him whenever we needed to without having this thing being used up, but apparently it is consumable, so I guess it is good that we made a few extra summoning things. But anyway guys, yeah, I guess I guess I don't really know. I'm gonna go and try and fight Bumblebirb. Is it called Bumblebird or is it called Bumblebirb? Because I don't really... It's called Bumblebird. Burba. Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go and try and fight him. I'm pretty sure you gotta fight him in the jungle, yeah. So I guess I'll try and do that, and then after that, I'll go ahead and try and fight Providence, because, I mean, why not? We already made it this far, right? Let's go ahead and just go all the way. Okay, so we are here in the jungle. So what I went ahead and did is I made the Bumblebirb pheromone thing so we could actually spawn the boss, and then I made some of these supreme healing potions, which were actually like really easy to make. All I needed was some of these super healing potions and some of these unholy essences, which I farmed like a ton of in the beginning of this episode. So that was pretty easy. So I'm pretty sure we can just like go for it. I might have to actually reapply my buffs just because I'm paranoid and want them all to be like on. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me wait for the heal. Then we'll just go ahead and get on with this boss fight. I don't think it's gonna be too hard. Let me go ahead and make you bigger. And let me give this thing up, and yeah, so this arena should actually be perfect to fight this guy in, because we just need to be in the jungle, right? I think we can only damage him in the jungle, or maybe he like will enrage or something, but I mean, this should be good, right? I don't know how crazy he's gonna be. He already took down like a huge chunk of my health, which was not good. What is that? What are those things? Can you stop? I'm scared. What is happening? Oh, there's two more Bumblebirbs. Why are they small? Why, this guy's just down here chilling. Okay, so this might actually be a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, which I thought it was going to be pretty hard because, like, I wasn't even sure if I was going to do this episode, but, yeah, it looks like this, okay, this is not good. He just keeps spawning these tiny ones, and they're going to kill me. Yeah, I'm definitely going to die, so I'm either going to cut this or, fast forward it. Probably cut this because I'm going to die in, like, 3 seconds, but yeah, let's just, let's continue. Yeah, that makes sense. That was bad. I mean, honestly, I got him down like pretty decent. I think I'm gonna go for this fight one more time, and we're gonna go ahead and try and see if we can actually beat this thing, because I mean, I got him down to 30%. I think with a little bit of optimization and like not getting hit every 3 seconds, I think I can probably do that fight. So let me go ahead and try that a few more times. Yes! Oh my god. Jeez. That was crazy. I almost died at the end of that fight. That was... Wow. That was a really good fight. I mean, it was like... I mean, I only, like, circled around it, but, like, that was a really, really good fight. That was a lot of fun. Oh my god. So what did this thing actually drop? It actually dropped a treasure bag. I honestly didn't really expect it to. I thought this was more of a mini-boss than, like, an actual boss, but, I'm glad I actually dropped something, because, that makes it feel more like a real boss than a mini-boss. So, let me take on this last bird, and then we'll go ahead and go back home and see what this thing... Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and go back home and see what this thing actually dropped. Okay, I cleared out my inventory, and we got 3 tier 6 coins, and then we got the Bumblebird treasure bag. So let's go ahead and see what's in this thing. 3, 2, 1, bam. Nice. So we got a effulgent feather. Okay. It vibrates with fluffy golden energy. So I'm pretty sure this is used for some endgame armor, isn't it? Yeah, it's used for the Sylvia. Sylva? Sylvia, I think it's Silva, I don't really know. But yeah, that's pretty cool, so it's used for that. So we're getting closer to some of the end game armor, which is really cool. And then we got the Deadly Golden Eagle. So what does this do? It fires 5 bullets at once, insanely fast, 77 range damage, and that's pretty much it. I don't have any bullets on me, which is sad, but I'll go ahead and test that out in a minute. And then we got the Red Lightning Container. So permanently makes Rage do 60% more damage. Yes, please. Awesome. So now Rage does I don't even know how much damage now. I haven't been keeping track, but it does a lot of damage now, which is good because now my rage meter is actually working. Because it wasn't really working in the beginning of this playthrough, was it? It was weird, but like it finally is. So I've been definitely taking advantage of that, and that is going to be super awesome. So let's go ahead and see what this thing actually fires. If I go ahead and go in here, get some bullets. I think I just have a pouch of bullets, don't I? It looks like I don't, but I'll just go ahead and get the regular musket balls. Let's go ahead and get all of those, and let's see what this thing actually does. That is cool. And it fires 5 bullets at once, it said. That's... Yo, that's really good. That does a lot of damage. I want to see what it does against a dummy. Let me go... No, guys, stop doing that, please. So let's see. The bullets don't really do anything special. It just fires 5 bullets, and it's really fast. That is really good. That's a really good weapon. If I was a ranged playthrough, that'd be really good. I don't know if I'll actually use that because, I mean, so far this element disc is doing wonders for me. Like that was the MVP in taking down the Bumblebirb. So I don't really know if I want to switch to range right now. But that's pretty good. So I guess now let's think. I can do the Jumbo Cactar, which is the mustachioid cactus, or I could go straight to Providence. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I might save Providence for its own, like, episode, because I'm pretty sure you have to spawn it in the Hollowed and the Underworld biome to get, like, both of its drops, because it has, like, slightly different drops depending on if you fight it and beat it in the Hollowed or the Underworld, and that, like, goes into making some endgame accessories. So I don't know if I'm gonna dedicate a whole episode to doing that, and then maybe some of these mini-boss things. But I guess, you know what, right now, I mean, I guess it all really depends on how much time I have left in this episode. I think I have enough time, but I don't really know. So I'm gonna go ahead and fight the Jumbo Cactar. So let me go ahead and see what this is. A mustachioid cactus. I don't need to open that, actually, I can close this. So is it, okay, it's just right here, and it gives you 5 summon things. So, either the JoostMod is saying this is gonna be hard, or maybe we just want to fight it a lot because this boss is gonna be hilarious. Because it sounds like it's gonna be hilarious, but let's go ahead and go to the, oh, you know what, I should actually refill on some of these potions. Let me go ahead and do that, then we'll go into the desert, I assume, and fight this thing. Okay, here we are. We should be all ready for this mustachioid cactus, whatever it does. So let me go ahead and plop down one of these crystal staff things, and let's just get, oh, you know what, I almost completely forgot to heal up, but let's go ahead and do that. Let me wait for this a little bit, and then we can go ahead and fight the mustachioid cactus. So I mean, this is enough health, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Whoa, that is, oh my god, that is terrifying. Okay, that is, like, actually scary. Oh my god, stop, you're, like, legitimately scary. I'm gonna go ahead and use this thing because it doesn't really seem that, stop doing that, please. Oh my god. This is so scary. This is the scariest thing I fought in this entire playthrough. This Terraria is seeming to work pretty good though against it. So let me go ahead and keep firing these things. I really don't want to get hit by any of those tiny needle things because they do, yeah, these things, they do a ton of damage to me. Because I think they ignore defense or something and they just, like, do raw damage, which is really scary. So let me go ahead and kill these needle things too, because I don't want to see what they do. And yeah, I mean, so far this fight's actually going pretty well. Apart from, like, a giant cactus thing that's a little bit scary and very handsome, might I add. Like, look at that mustache. He clearly takes care in his mustache. That's respectable. I mean, I mean, can you blame him? I mean, if you got a face like that, you want to take care of it, am I right? But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go on with this fight. It's almost halfway over, so this is going pretty well so far. Hopefully I don't die to this, what do I even call this thing? The king? It looks like a king. So hopefully I don't die to the king, and we'll see. Hey, there we go. With rage, we managed to take this thing down. Perfect. And looks like we got a ton of JoostMod anniversary these things. So perfect. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Looks like we got some mustache treasure bags, some super healing potions, and just, like, a lot of money, I think. Okay, actually, no, we didn't get a lot. We only got 17 gold. But you know what? That's a lot to some people, so I'll take it. Let's go ahead and go back home. Let's go ahead and just see what this thing is. 1, 2, 3, bam. So we got a Lark's Cactar Shield. So inflicts 20 times enemy contact damage back to the attacker. Wow, that is really good. Then we got some cactus tokens. Material, choose your loot. Okay, that sounds cool. So is that like a consumable thing, and then we just get to see what we can make? It's not, but we can probably make into something, I would imagine, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So we can make the Jumbo, we can make the mustache, we can make a giant needle, we can make needle wrath, and we can make a cactus staff. So what does this do? Summons a cactar to fight for you. That sounds awesome. We can make this, which I'm assuming is that like giant needle like burst thing that he was using. Then we get the giant needles, which I also assume is that attack he was using with the giant needles. Then we got a jumbo, which I think I used this in one of my randomizer plays, and it's just like a giant bow that shoots giant like cactus arrows, which is pretty cool. And then we got the mustache. I want to see what the mustache is, so let's go ahead and put everything back in our little magic storage. We also got music box, cool, from Final Fantasy V. Okay, well, I don't know if that's copyrighted or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it is, and we're not gonna play that. So let's go ahead and see if we can make the mustache. There it is, there's the mustache. So from the face of the jumbo cactar, bam, let's go ahead and make that. We got a large one too, which is nice. So it's a melee weapon. What does it, oh my god, no, oh my god, it fires tiny mustaches. That is amazing. So if we go ahead and do this, do they home or anything? No, they don't, but that's oh, that's awesome. So yeah, I think now I'm probably gonna end this episode. I mean, it was probably a little bit of a shorter episode, but it needs to be because, I mean, I've been having a few long episodes recently. I mean, actually, have I been? I've been having like a few long episodes, but I think they've mostly been pretty calm. I think, you know what, I think I will do a bit of a longer episode. I want to fight Providence at least once. I probably won't win it this episode, but I want to go ahead and fight him, just see what he's about, and see if I can actually take him down. We're going to go and try and fight him in the Hollowed for right now, because I have the most space in the Hollowed, and honestly, I probably need to clear out a little bit of space in Hell if I'm going to fight him, because if I remember, he's a big boy, and it's a lot of bullet hell, so I'm definitely going to want, like, a big space to fight him in. Let's go ahead and see just what exactly Providence is going to be like. Alright gamers, we're here for the second time this episode, and we're gonna go ahead and try and fight Providence. I am honestly a little bit scared for this, because I have no idea how this is gonna go. This could either go, like, super well, or really not well. So, let's go ahead and hope it goes well. Let me just check all these things, make sure I didn't somehow, like, do this and unequip one, because that would just be silly, and I don't think I would do that ever, but you know what, you never know. And for a boss fight like this, you definitely want to prepare and make sure you don't do something like that. So let me go ahead and just spawn this thing in. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and also disable the minimap because I don't think that's really gonna help me now. Okay, here's the bullet hell part. So this is where all this room comes in handy, because I don't really know how this is gonna go, and there's gonna be a lot of projectiles this thing throws at me, so I want to make sure I can dodge as much as I can about that. And yeah, so I think I'm probably gonna fast forward this or just cut it or something, because I definitely don't want to be talking through this fight, because I will mess up something, and that's not gonna be good. I want to pay full attention to this fight, make sure I get the best chance I can with the setup I got right now. So let me go ahead and go quiet, and we'll see what happens. Okay, as I was saying before my dog decided to interrupt me, that fight was actually going, like, pretty well. I think I got it a little bit less than halfway dead, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that fight again because I'm gonna be greedy, and we're gonna see if I can actually take that thing down, so, let's go. Damn, that was really, like, that was a really good fight. I only got it down to, like, a few points less than 50%. That is gonna be a hard fight. I'm gonna have to do some serious practicing off camera, but anyway guys, that is gonna be the end of this episode. That was actually pretty good. That was really productive. We got done 3 bosses, which I didn't really expect. We got down the Profaned Guardians, Bumblebirb, and the Jumbo Cactar. So up next we gotta do Providence. That is crazy. So I figured out that you can make one that's not consumable. All you needed was 50 of those other profane, like, unholy essences. That's what it's called. So I went ahead and made that. So next episode we can hopefully just get right into it and hopefully kill the profaned. They're Proud, sorry, I was about to say the Profane Guardians again. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it. So please like and subscribe if you liked it, and, you know, all that stuff. See you in the next episode. Bye, guys.